If you want to listen to Kenyan music, then tune in to Veli Podcast.
Mambo vipi everyone, welcome to Veli Podcast. This is season 4 and of course you're tuned in to the Kenya #1 music podcast and I am your host Pesh.
Mambo vipi everyone, asanteni for joining us again. Kama kawa, they know me as Veli and you're tuning to the #1 Kenyan music podcast. And this week episode we're going to feature the emPawa artists from KE. So there are like 12 of them, and this is like we are going to walk you through the artists and the singles they have dropped courtesy of emPawa. Remember, emPawa, it was an initiative done by Mr. Easy, and he selected like 100 artists from Africa, and Kenya got 12, and from those 12 there are also 2 of them who managed to be on the top 10 in Africa. So we're just going to walk you through the artists from the 254.
The first 2 up, let me quickly get my list. We have Iviona and Hayes with the track Fanta, followed up by Bendi Huru with the track Black Without Apology.
After those 2, the third track you're going to drop is going to be by Botros, and this is a Sharp Gang, aka the Sharp God with Wrong. And after Butros, we are going to have Agola with Nayanka. Listen to those tracks, then we'll come back.
Remember to keep it interactive on our social media handles. Find me on Instagram at Penina_10 and on Twitter find me at Penina101.
Man's already famous, so no need to at me, but you can interact with me on the social media. Twitter at Veli Radio, Facebook and Instagram is at Veli.
Other artists that have been on the emPawa 2019 list, kuna Monsky with the track Moving, followed up by Leroy Mumeita with the track Promises.
Then after we're going to have Tetu Shani with Africa's Sun, followed up by Prince with Hold It Down.
On that note, remember you can find the podcast available on other platforms such as on SoundCloud, iTunes and on Spotify. Also, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share our episodes to many people as possible.
Also, you can search us on the interwebs. Simply type Veli Podcast and you'll find us across many platforms where you can stream and also download. Moving on swiftly, what are the next tracks?
Karun comes through with the track Glow Up. After that, you're gonna be having Wanja Wohoro featuring Kato Change with the track Youth.
Kenyan music lovers, we are coming to the end of this week's episode. As always, as we approach the weekend, do remember, don't drink and drive. Support the good Kenyan music. Buy the artist tickets to their show, buy their merchandises, and also buy their music. Veli Podcast is out in each and every Friday, but this week we're going to drop episode just randomly on the week, so make sure you hit that bell notification on the subscribe button. So before we bounce, we have 2 tracks
among the top 10 KE artists that were picked by emPawa. We have Nikita Kering with the track Tragedy,
and we are going to finish this episode with Beatty, who was among the top 10 emPawa artists from Africa, because you know there were like a lot of submission, but Kenya we managed to have 12 artists, and out of the 12 we managed to have 2 female representing us on the top 10. So Beatty, we're going to come through with If You Don't Know, and now you know on Veli Podcast. Until next week, same time, same place, I've been your host Veli
with me Pesh. See you on the next episode,
and make sure also you check out the updated list that will come out soon, because emPawa did another search for another 30 artists. We are hoping to see another great Kenyan musician popping on the scene courtesy of emPawa. So until then, make sure you tune into Veli Podcast.
If you want to listen to Kenyan music, then tune in to Veli Podcast.